Hey there, it's me, Con from Seafoam Gaming, back with a update slash rant slash talk video because I don't really know what to call this. I was gonna film the first of my new season of Unscripted Memories for the summer because I didn't get the last episode of season 2 made before my vacation, so I kind of have to start Unscripted Memories a bit early and save the season 2 finale for sometime later this month or next month. Um, I woke up today to find that for the first time ever, videos got blocked. This hasn't not happened before. I've actually had videos blocked multiple times by a company known as Victor Interactive Software, a Japanese record label that falls for any video games that they released the soundtrack for, because they released soundtracks for old games, retro games back in the day, and if you play a game that has one of those soundtracks, even though they don't own the game, they'll still block the video as if you're uploading the soundtrack, which is stupid. So I had to do weird messages to get around them and whatnot. But Victor, despite them being very big jerks and Japan focused, because the only country you can watch any videos blocked by them in is Japan, and I'm not Japanese. I was going to be. I wanted to be as a kid, moved to Japan when I was 18, but luckily, I don't want to, and even though I could probably in a few years, I still wouldn't want to because the way that country is run and the way they treat people. Um, so yeah, I've had videos blocked in the past, but they've mostly been gameplay videos and nothing of major significance, and I can easily undo the decision by filing a counterclaim or editing the audio or whatnot, because it's usually an auto claim. But today, something weird happened. I woke up and I had a manual claim. For the first time ever, a manual claim. Which was unusual because I've never had a manual claim before outside of the Nintendo Creators Program, which is basically an auto detection bot that, lets me make money off Nintendo videos before YouTube screwed over smaller creators and made them so that they have to rely on an arbitrary number of subscribers in order to actually make any money, even if they get lots of views like I do. But I digress. They're still better than VidMe in some ways, but some of the recent things make me a bit suspicious. Needless to say, it was from ShowPro, the Pokemon anime licensor that works with Viz Media to distribute the anime in US and Japan. Mostly Japan, because that's where the anime is created and released first. ShowPro usually makes claims on all sorts of Pokemon anime because, let's face it, there's actually a lot of crappy Pokemon anime re-uploads on YouTube that get hundreds of thousands of views. And in ShowPro's case, they have every right to go after all those big videos, all those death videos, and strike them and block them, do whatever it takes so they don't actually get stay uploaded. But in the process, they also gotten some innocent people mixed up in the mess, and some of them are for no reason. Gary and Weaver, a YouTuber I back on Patreon that I follow a lot, had a series called Poke Sins, which was like Cinema Sins, but better because it didn't suck. And it was basically this review of all the Pokemon anime episodes, but basically he gave plus and minus points to the good and bad parts of the episode just for fun. It was a fun little way of reviewing an episode. Lastly, when he reviewed the banned episodes near April Fool's Day, I think, he got manual claims from ShowPro that blocked his videos, and he disputed them, but they will remain in place. And then he got a copyright strike. He had a network, so he was able to resolve it. But I don't. And what video was this on, perhaps? I did mention briefly in the past I was worried about my Pokemon Mystery Dungeon retrospectives getting hit because I did lose scanned manga pages for the first episode when I was new and kind of dumb. And I did use some stills from the to be continued bits of some of the episodes. It wasn't those, believe it or not. I got spared on those. My Mystery Dungeon retrospective, the one that started this whole YouTube channel, is still alive. Instead, it's the last Unscripted Memories episode I made in November for the special movie event of Pokemon Movie 20, I Choose You. The whole video was nothing but me in a chair at my normal home, just talking about how good the movie was, or how I didn't, just a review of the movie with me rambling, and sometimes I'd show a little still Lucario or Spearow or whatever was relevant to the Pokemon movie. I only had 5 images saved in my folder, so I think they were of Hawkeye, so Erica, Ash, Pikachu from the Ultra Sun games, and all the Sugimori art for the newest Pokemon that appeared in the movie. And that was it. I didn't have a single still image from the actual movie, because I knew that they would, claiming stuff. In fact, I've been so protective of not doing any of that I was hesitant to do something I wanted to do lastly that I promised my subscribers, and in the Veronica Taylor interview, full-on retrospective like the Mystery Dungeon one of the anime, because I did grow up with it and had lots of good memories. But here's the problem. The anime, well, Showpro's iffy on that, and Gillian Weaver's whole incident made me not want to do it. So I was thinking about how I could actually do it, and as I said when I was making the Mega Man episode, I was gonna try a test run of the Polygon episode to celebrate the 20th anniversary of that whole incident, and give some history, and then all of a sudden, the VidMe shut down. And they screwed over the smaller content creators by not giving them a heads up ahead of time, blocking those on Twitter who said that their suspicious view botting practices were fishy and that they didn't really actually promote small creators, and it was just a big mess, and Foldable Human made a big video about why they aren't the friends and some small not content creators, small video platforms aren't really better than YouTube. In fact, they're usually worse because they obsess about freedom and let everything go to hell because so much chaos is allowed. That's why shit like Gab's allowed, and everyone on that site is nutcase and the far right Nazi because they literally have no rules except, well, what's needed to not be illegal. And even Steam's gained that territory, so I'm nervous about that, but that's another story. But needless to say, VidMe was not in a good place, and I was about to upload and make my Polygon anime retrospective to do a test market without worry of copyright, and then it got taken down, the VidMe website. So I abandoned that, made a Mega Man episode, ranted, and yeah. I'm still upset about VidMe, by the way, and I'm still upset about YouTube's stupid policy that's screwing over smaller content creators. So what now? Well, with the Show Pro manually blocking my Pokemon I Choose You review, I'm not sure. My friends told me to immediately dispute it, and that's what I usually do whenever I get a false BS content claim like something like CD Baby or something that falsely claims random videos and whatnot. But this is different. I assume the reason Show Pro blocked my videos because they're Japanese, they can't read English, and they saw that my thumbnail was just the movie poster, it was a good amount of length, and they thought I re-upload the movie. That made perfect sense. So I changed the thumbnail, and I may dispute it, but I'm scared getting a copyright strike because I know 3 strikes are out, and they make you do a shitty copyright score that takes 90 days to resolve, and I hate that. Seriously, that video is so cringeworthy, and if I had to sit through it, I'd rather die. Well, maybe not die, but I'd rather do anything else but watch through that shitty Happy Tree Friends copyright school, especially when Happy Tree Friends is a crappy show, but that's another story. So I'm still hesitant on disputing the false copyright manual claim. I may re-upload the video, well that was my plan, but then I realized I didn't back up the video at all. And that's a big problem because if you get claimed, even if it's a manual automatic copyright ID match, you can't download your own video to, well, download onto your computer. And I can't use an external downloader because the fact that, well, other people can't view my video now. So yeah, there's a chance my eternal memories, or unscripted memories, may be lost media. Because ShowPro falsely claimed my video, and if it gets removed for a copyright strike, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. And I dropped a bomb there, because it really does make me mad that they just hunted down, because it being manual is the problem. They literally hunted down for no reason a channel with 300 subscribers, 175 views, and practically manually blocked it because they didn't like what they were seeing. And that just makes me pretty mad. Very mad. Beyond mad, in fact. So yeah, I may dispute the claim and I may leave it, but I'm not sure. I'm thinking about what to do, and I may ask for your guys' opinions, but yeah, I don't know. I was gonna make unscripted memories about my mass and regionals to kick off the season, because that's where I went to last weekend, and I was also thinking about doing an unscripted memories on maybe something else, like E3, whenever that comes about next week, but my motivation's just in the gutter right now. One of the things is going to go into a bit of off-topic territory, but one of the things that's been pissing me off beyond belief lately is so-called big shot YouTubers with over 100,000 subscribers that have been complaining and whining about the stupidest of things. And yes, I know YouTube's scary, and yes, I'm complaining and upset about something right now, but like, this one guy literally threw a fit because his channel monetization thing got messed up, and monetization being taken away is a bad thing for big YouTubers. But the way it happened was weird because he basically said that like his channel, they still had the green dollar sign, but he suspected that YouTube was suppressing his views because he's a Christian gamer with a Christian wife, and he basically got upset and said something very absurd like his wife got the idea of a baby exploding because they didn't get YouTube money is just somewhat morbid and hilarious to me, but I digress. Either way, I've seen big shot YouTubers complain about minor things, yet they stay completely silent whenever small YouTube creators like myself, Fulsey, my friends, and even the ones I mentioned in the video, Gary and Weaver and Sudi Plays, the one who makes another anime retrospective, like, whenever we are attacked or we are, in trouble from crappy copyright things, no one really comes to our aid because all the big YouTubers are obsessed about themselves and they don't care about anyone else. And then they pretend to care if it gets them more views. Mainly 1 million subscriber people like H3H3 and whatnot. But I digress. Point is, big YouTubers have been shafting on us for ages, and stuff like this is why I get upset, because I'm literally screaming for help on Twitter right now, and I've gotten advice, as I said before, but I'm still nervous. And the fact that, like, no major big YouTuber is, coming out and saying, hey, this should stop, or anything, or on a more regular basis when smaller YouTubers often complain to big YouTubers about their own problems and ask for help, and they get nothing, that just makes me mad, because, quite frankly, it shows that big YouTubers that have over 500,000 subscribers are selfish twits that only care about themselves. And I like several of these big YouTubers, but some of them can just, well, I could care less about. And yeah, it's a big mess. So that's why I've been not really the kind of rant about YouTube unless it's really serious, because most of the time when big YouTubers complain about huge minor things like the subscription box being out of order, are you shitting me? The subscription box hasn't been useful in years. In fact, you're better off clicking on a bell and getting in chronological order through that way, and that's the way it's gonna stay, and it was gonna stay when they were messing with the subscription order. Let people act like it was the end of YouTube, the big end of the world, because people consider things out in order. And yet when they, again, limited small channels and basically treated them like crap and made them hard to get footing, they went numb. And that's the stuff that makes me mad. And therefore, that's why today I'm very mad, and I'm gonna take a stand on this because I don't want my small retrospective series to be attacked for no reason. It's upsetting, and it's very concerning to hear about. So yeah. Short and to the point version, Show Promanity blocked Unscripted Memories Pokemon movie review. I'm nervous about what to do because I don't want to get a strike and I don't want them to limit my upload time of under 15 minutes, because if they do that, my channel will die. None of my retrospectives, none of my gameplay videos, maybe unboxings, but nothing would be able to be uploaded if I got my view time limited, and that would be horrible. I refuse to make a secondary channel to, ban a Vey because I don't believe in that. So if that happened, it would basically be the end of my channel and I'd have to focus on my website full time. So yes, that's why I'm scared about disputing. And that's what happened. So yeah, shots at big YouTubers, the mega big, I don't mean like 100,000 subscriber ones. I mean like huge, 500,000, million, billion, just no billion subscribers. You know what I mean? Huge YouTubers, outside those digs at them for not really giving a crap about situations like this. I've just been mad all day and don't know what to do. So I'll just leave you with this, my message, and I hope to take care. Hope this works out. Bye.